Oh yeah, now let's go one time. All right, let's calm down. Welcome to the show Spring Trends on Morning Spring on Western Spring Television. My name is Emmanuel Ojadigele, and today, like I said on the interview segment, I have something entirely different. We're looking at women. You know, women have been in the news recently, from Aisha Binani to Alison Madueke, Desiani. Everybody, women are just in the news. But let's see why women are in the news today. According to Yaba Left Online, an actress, Wunmi Oluwashina, had an advice, a piece of advice for men. And the advice, as you soon see on your screen, was that if your wife mistakenly sleeps with another man, pray and fight for her. We women make mistakes too. If she gets pregnant outside, take care of the child. Every child is a blessing. Welcome the child. You are the head of the home. Let's listen to a video where she gave that advice to men.
Everyone is always busy advising the women. Today, let's advise the men. Men, you guys should protect yourselves. Protect yourselves. It's not every time a girl calls you that I'm coming that you say you're around. Must you be around? Every time I'm around, I'm coming. When are you coming? No. Give yourself some pride. These girls will just sleep with you and dump you. Say you are not at home, even if it's once. And let's say your girlfriend mistakenly slept with your best friend and you're breaking up. No, now. Fight for your girl. She's your girl. What if she forgot that he is your best friend? That's how my gender people are. We forget things easily. Just forgive and move on. Or your wife mistakenly slept with somebody outside and got pregnant. Every child is a blessing. Nobody is above mistake. You welcome the child. Build your home. You are the head of the family. If it's head of the family, they call you people. You are the one that will make your own work now. Or you want to leave your wife for the new guy? No. You fight for your home. Fight for your woman. That's okay. If you leave her now, do you know if the next person you're going to be with is going to sleep with your brother? No, now. No. Act like the head of the family that they say that you are. Now that one is off. All of these people doing, give us 20 years, give us 5 years. All these things will end next month. Anything you want to become it now. We are not giving you any more years. And that's all.
I'm still going through the comments to that issue, and people are not even having it funny at all. A lot of persons say this woman must have been on something. But let's look at the real comments on that story. Let's start with Perfume Baby. Perfume Baby says, in addition, watch War Room, dress well, stop wearing Adieu Papa shirt up and down, up your game, ask her what you can do so she doesn't look outside, do midnight prayer, don't let the devil win over your home. Good advice. Gabby the Moho fucking Bella says, that statement was a shade to men and all supporters of men that support their act of misbehaving outside their home. If you don't get it, forget about it. Cynthia says, point of correction, women don't cheat mistakenly. A woman who wants to cheat does so with her whole heart. Before a woman cheats, he must have taken a lot of time and plan. It's getting hot. Neka says, I have been reading comments. Not even a guy could say, okay, noted. Well, good luck to the mistakers. Demi of Lagos says, this husband need a vigilant because Eleima. This girl husband need a vigilant because Eleima Deko Nita. Wow. That's hey, Lady T says, you people should relax. You people should relax. Lady T, we are looking at Lady T. Lady T, yeah, she comes next after Neka and Demi of Lagos. She says, you people should relax with the responses. It's just sarcasm. She is saying this because the culture allows that a wife is expected to forgive a man a mistake with another woman, while the woman is tagged a prostitute if she makes similar mistake. Adewolu Adamilola Agboju says, like how so many men are foaming in the mouth over this. So you guys can take what you give. It's obvious she's just been sarcastic, but I like how uncomfortable it's making you all feel. Major Jamal says, the fact that you're a celebrity with many followers on social media doesn't mean you should open your mouth to say nonsense. You should keep the same energy when it's the other way around and not think of splitting properties. Abiodun Adedokun says, it simply means you can do the same for her husband. I'll keep on saying it. All this so-called celebrity are not role model. Look at what this one is saying. We are gradually losing it. This generation needs more prayer. This generation needs more prayer. Ambiverted AB says, do you now realize how ridiculous it sounds when a married man says getting another woman pregnant was a mistake or accident? That Zuru girl says, sarcasm at work. But that's what women are constantly told. Embrace his cheating, pray for him when he's cheating, and learn to accommodate the children he brings from his cheating. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. But that's the last comment on that show. I can see how the men are they were getting agitated. Yes, that's what they say. If your wife mistakenly sleeps with another man, pray and fight for her. We women make mistakes too. If she gets pregnant outside, take care of the child. Every child is a blessing. Welcome the child. You are the head of the home. I could see so many men getting so angry and agitated because of that. But that's why people tell the women too, what's good for Uganda should be good for South Sudan. Let's all do this thing together. May the best cheater, or may the best cheat win. So shall it be. Now let's move over to another woman who is in the news. An actress, Ruby Ojako, also recently came under fire for something she did that many persons have perceived to be insensitive and totally inhuman. Let's take a look at that video of what Ruby Ojako did that has caused a lot of conversations now. Well, a lot of conversations. Now let's take the comments. We begin with Nefertiti. Nefertiti says, so many things to unpack from this video. Ferality is encouraged in kids. There's so much really to unpack from that video. Next comment is from Forge. Forge says, so dumb. So she told someone to record her like it's a flex. Shaking my head. Now, Inspector Deck says, I repeat, most Nigerian celebrities don't possess high level of intelligence. What do we carry? What do we throw? JKDG says, money makes some mannerless and more mundane. Paris, the icon, says, who was she trying to impress? The kids? And Chukwuka says, why not provide sponsored education to these girls rather than exhibiting a culture of extravagance amidst penury? I didn't say that. Snomio. Ogbeni Shokwekan says, majority of Nigerians seek money to oppress friends, neighbors, family, etc. That's why corruption is endemic in this country. Jerry Joe says, is it stones she's supposed to throw at them, or does she embezzle the money she's throwing away? What about all our money politicians are stealing every day and they refuse to throw back at us? So that's why this is right. Anyway, Jesus for the Street says, It's real poverty and poverty mindset to be spraying money like this. The worst part is having to record it. The best gift to give a man is teaching how to catch multiple fishes, not just fishes, giveaways. There are levels to it. By the way, I'm going to leave you with the video of that, that advice to the men that's got all the men shaking in their chairs like, we no go agree, we no go agree. Now, Stan Feeling says, imagine the rubbish. If she gathered them and shared the money while still recording it, what will happen? Idiot lady. James Monday says she met the wrong set of kids. If she had met the right ones, she would have sprayed once and the purse would have been gone. I remember how a politician who came to spray money in my area had his briefcase snatched to make the process easy for him. Yes, it's very good. They eased the process for the man. I don't support snatching of briefcases. It's very bad. So that's the last comment on that story. 2 women in the news, and not for the right reasons, and not for very good reasons. But that's where we end the show. It's an abridged version of the show this morning. I'll see you tomorrow on the TGIF, edition of the show, and hopefully we'll be dancing together into the weekend, and we'll savor the last week of April. In the meantime, my name is Emmanuel Ujadigele, Ujadigele on Twitter. You can follow me and tag me to all of your social media tweets and content so that we can examine them and bring them here on the show. I'll leave you now with that actress, Bukumi, who has this beautiful piece of advice for Nigerian men.
Everyone is always busy advising the women. Today, let's advise the men. Men, you guys should protect yourselves. Protect yourselves. It's not every time a girl calls you that I'm coming that you say you're around. Must you be around? Every time I'm around, when are you coming? No. Give yourself some pride. These girls will just sleep with you and dump you. Say you are not at home, even if it's once. And let's say your girlfriend mistakenly slept with your best friend and you're breaking up. No, now. Fight for your girl. She's your girl. What if she forgot that he is your best friend? That's how my gender people are. We forget things easily. Just forgive and move on. Or your wife mistakenly slept with somebody outside and got pregnant. Every child is a blessing. Nobody is above mistake. You welcome the child. Build your home. You are the head of the family. If it's head of the family, they call you people. You are the one that will make your own work now. Or you want to leave your wife for the new guy? No. You fight for your home. Fight for your woman. That's okay. If you leave her now, do you know if the next person you're going to be with is going to sleep with your brother? No, now. No. Act like the head of the family that they say that you are. Now that one is off. All of these people doing, give us 20 years, give us 5 years. All these things will end next month. Anything you want to become it now. We are not giving you any more years. And that's all.